All right, guys, and welcome back to Armchair All-Stars. My name's David, and I'm joined by my co-host here, Jason. So, what cave you hiding in today, there, Jason?
Just a random hotel in New York. They like to throw me at my job.
All right. So, are you? Can you believe it is already week 10?
I can't believe how many losses have been in week 10 already. All the upsets.
Yeah, it has not paid this year to be ranked. I'm telling you, it's basically there's a select few, but if you rank, you're gonna get upset. It's the way it's looked here this year. So, so how are you feeling about week 10?
I feel pretty good about it. I'm go the same way I went last week, so I come out at least as good.
Yeah, I need to do that. There's just a couple I just can't do. There's a couple of teams I'm just not gonna pick.
That last week will be my problem child. The rivalry weeks will be rough on me.
Oof, yeah. The rivalry week is always pretty tough. Because that can go either way. There's going to be 3 or 4 upsets every year during that week. You don't believe me? Ask Ohio State.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get this started for today. So Friday night, we actually have a ranked game Friday night. It'll be Memphis at Rice.
So they put Memphis back ranked, huh?
Number 25, Memphis.
I don't think Rice is very good, so I'll go with Memphis. Hopefully they won't have the letdown they had 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go Memphis on that too. And just for the record there, Rice is 4-4 and 1-3 in the American.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We're going to start it off big, I guess. The first game that comes up. Penn State at Ohio State.
As much as I would love to see Penn State beat Ohio State right now, finally, just don't think they can do it. I think they lost the team completely. I think they're pretty much done for the year.
Go Nittany Lions. I'm not going to pick Ohio State. I'm going to pick against them until the upset happens. At some point, I have to be right. It may be next season the way it's looking, but I'm going to be right eventually. All right, and I think this is going to be a good one. Vanderbilt at Texas.
I think that's going to be a good one, too. If Texas shows up with a team other than what they took to Oklahoma, they're going to lose that game. Is it in Texas?
It is in Texas.
Taking Vandy on the road.
God, that hurts. That is so weird to say. And what I'm about to say is going to be even weirder. I'm going to take Vandy on the road, and I would give Texas 7 and still take Vandy.
That's impressive. Confident, huh?
It's not confident. That's probably what's going to happen. And that scares me. That may be one of the impending signs of the apocalypse.
Yeah.
That I can say that, and it's not that far-fetched.
That is true.
Matter of fact, I could say Vandy. I'll give you Texas in 7, and I'll take Vandy, and it's still you'd have to think about that bet.
Well, the way your defense handled Missouri, I like the way it looks. So.
All right, Miami at number 10. Miami at SMU.
SMU's a one-loss team in the ACC, just like Miami is. But I want to take Miami on that one. I think they know they have no margin of error now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Miami. SMU they're still an okay team. They're just not the team they were last year.
Yeah, and this is Miami's first time leaving Florida this year. So their first true road game.
Yep. So I'm gonna have to go Miami on that one also. And this one's kind of scary for me. I don't know why. I just got something in my craw about it, but West Virginia at number 22, Houston.
Waiting for the letdown. I seen a lot of big talk too earlier about 2 lost teams on a certain sports channel about who should get in, but they all completely ignored 7-1 Houston.
Yep.
I want to take Houston over West Virginia.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Houston, but I think I got a small a small gut feeling to kind of watch out for West Virginia. Which but the reason I'm picking Houston is I think Houston's in the situation and the team they are, they're not going to overlook anybody. They're going to be on the lookout for everybody.
Yeah.
All right, so the next one we got up is Louisville, Virginia Tech. At Virginia Tech.
Trying to play Louisville here lately. But I'm going to go Louisville. I think their defense is just too much for them.
Yeah, I got to go Louisville on that one also. They haven't looked bad. I mean, they're a 6-1 team. You know, they're number 16, deserve to be ranked. They haven't been a bad looking team, and Virginia Tech has not looked that good, and especially when playing with an interim coach.
Yeah.
All right, I think this may be the slaughter of the day. Number 2, Indiana at Maryland.
Indiana.
Oh yeah, Indiana huge. On that one, I don't.
Last time I said they were going to win big, they almost lost. So they didn't almost lose. It was just closer.
Well, I'm not saying Indiana is that much better. I'm just saying Maryland's normally that bad. I still have a bad taste in my mouth for Maryland. That they rank right below Ohio State in my dislike teams.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't realize you had a hidden hatred there for Maryland. I didn't realize you had a hidden hatred there for Maryland.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gonna leave our beloved ACC for the Big Ten of all places. Ugh. Well, that's okay. You were a bottom tier ACC team, and now you're a bottom tier Big Ten team. So how's that working out for you?
Yeah, pretty much.
At least you were good in basketball in the ACC. Well, you were recognized. Good's a strong word. All right. Number 5, Georgia at Florida.
Cocktail party.
Largest cocktail party.
Being this be the last, I think this is the last year in Jacksonville for a few years. I think Georgia's still going to walk out of there with a victory just like they have been.
Yeah, I hate to see that tradition is going to get broke, but...
Well, it's just temporary.
Yeah, but that's one of the games that a lot of people look forward to every year. It always broadcasts good on TV. It looks like it'd be fun. Not being a Florida or a Georgia fan, but just being an outsider, that looks like that'd be a fun game. If you were going to go watch a college football game and not be a fan of either team, that would probably be one of the ones I suggest to go watch.
Yeah. It's happened before. They've played in Tampa and stuff before for other reasons.
Yep.
With Jacksonville has something going on. So this ain't the first time, but it's been a long time since it's happened.
Yep. All right. See, I'm gonna go Georgia too. Notre Dame at Boston College.
Notre Dame. Look, Boston College is ranked number 8 right now, but in the wrong poll.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm looking at. All right. I'll give Notre Dame this one. This is their one chance. One chance. You should be able to beat Boston College. I'll give you that much. Because, everybody else has. That's the only reason. You hear that, Notre Dame fans? Do you hear that? Team, this is your one shot. If this game's within 3 scores, you lost. You suck. All right. Number 13, Texas Tech at Kansas State.
Well, that's going to be one of the premier matchups if they thought at this time of year, but Kansas State hadn't quite lived up to what their hype was. I'm going to take Texas Tech on this one.
Yeah, I've got to go against my sister-in-law's alum there. Her home school there, but I'm going to go take Texas Tech on that also. K-State's been a roller coaster over there, man. I'm not sure what's going on.
Sister-in-law come from Manhattan.
Yep.
Went to school in Manhattan.
She did. Matter of fact, she graduated from there when Scott was stationed at Fort Riley. All right. Number 15, Virginia at California.
Virginia's team, you don't know what you're going to get. They've been getting by. And California is actually playing pretty good until they against Virginia Tech last week. So because of that show, I'm going Virginia. So that Cal can't close.
Yeah, and I agree with the Virginia Tech thing and just getting by. That's what they've done a lot of, but I believe they're gonna skim by one more time.
Yeah.
All right, South Carolina at Ole Miss.
Well, I tried something last week. It didn't work. It got close, though, so I'm going to try again. I want to take Ole Miss. It's in Ole Miss also.
Yeah, I'm back on the Lane train this week, going back with Ole Miss, and I'm very upset with all you South Carolina fans and players and coaches. I picked you. I pulled for you. You led me on until the 2 minutes left in the game and severely disappointed me.
Well, I see an interesting stat. When the students start gathering behind the hedges before the game's over, we're 0-5. So quit being premature. Stay in your seat till the game's over.
I'm not touching that one.
Yeah.
All right, Purdue at Michigan.
Oh, man, Michigan has not looked good. But Purdue is Purdue. So I think Michigan wins this one. There's another team, I think. There's someone else. I think they might get upset, but I'm going to take Michigan on this one.
Yeah, I might have to go Michigan on this one too. But like you said, Michigan has not looked good, but Purdue's looked worse.
Yeah.
They're 2-6 and 0-5 in the Big Ten. Then you got Michigan, which is 6-2 and 4-1 in the Big Ten.
Yeah. I said they better be glad they're not paying Northwestern right now.
Yeah. All right. Oh, this is so weird. Another impending sign of the apocalypse, I believe. Number 8, undefeated Georgia Tech at North Carolina State.
NC State's back and forth. Georgia Tech's being pretty consistent, so I won't stay with a rambling wreck.
Yeah, I've picked them every time they've came up, and they have not proved me wrong. Like I said, I honestly believe they're the toughest team in college football. I mean, they will play, scrap, and fight with anybody, I believe. But yeah, I got to go Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
And the only thoughts I have on that is Georgia better have packed their lunch here in 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Well, you'll find out what Georgia Tech's about that week.
Well,
They're still undefeated.
We saw what they did to them last year. How many overtimes was it? Unranked Georgia Tech?
Yeah.
Now they're going to go win all kind of big-headed, ranked Georgia Tech.
That hurts a lot of teams. That hurts a lot of teams sometimes.
All right. 18 Oklahoma at 14 Tennessee. This is a take a quarter out your pocket and flip it.
Pretty much. Haven't really paid much to Tennessee this year. Don't know how their defense is looking.
Depends on what week it is.
But for some reason, I think this is going to be their. This will be the week they finally fall out of contention. So I'm going to pick Oklahoma on this one.
Yeah, I might go Oklahoma too. I'm a Venerables fan. That's the only reason for that pick this week.
I mean, Tennessee wins it, they're going down to Vanderbilt, but still.
Which used to be almost a bye week, but not anymore. Yeah. All right, number 23, USC at Nebraska.
Another team that if you pick them, they always disappoint me. I think USC will take care of Nebraska.
Yeah,
I think this was Nebraska's last week of being considered a contender still for some reason.
Yeah, this is one of those games that both teams have surprised me and disappointed me, depending on the week.
This is the biggest. This game here is would be probably maybe more Notre Dame fans pulling for USC than you ever heard of this week. They need that team to win.
All right, and I'm gonna go Nebraska. That made my mind up right there. I was honestly undecided.
Well, they got to play each other next week.
So
The last game of the rivalry.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Nebraska. Just for that fact. Because it's one of those. They're both, one's 6-2, one's 5-2, one's 3-1 in the Big Ten, one's 3-2 in the Big Ten. I honestly think they're pretty equally matched, even though there's the spread's 6.5.
Yes, pretty equally matched.
I think it's gonna be pretty good. I'm pretty confident in Nebraska in my pick there.
I think the Big Ten, towards the rules, all the wintertime games are all in California now. I think they play away first and they play at home later on, so they got to play in the cold.
Can't blame them.
Yeah.
That's why the Big Ten is trying to get a school in Florida, huh?
Yeah.
Move down over the rest of their Ohio retiree friends.
That's true.
All right. So number 17, Cincinnati, at number 24, Utah.
Let you pick this one first. I know you're a fan of the Bearcats.
Yep, Bearcats. They have not steered me wrong, but once this year. Better than my team and better than most teams. I'm going to go with the Bearcats.
And they're playing a lot tougher this year, defense-wise. What surprised me, offense don't surprise me. That being said, Utah is a physical team, so I'm going to take Utah for the upset to ruin their season.
It's possible.
I think Utah is already out of talks, and Cincinnati's undefeated in the Big 12, along with BYU, the only two teams left.
Yep. I think this is a pretty equally matched game. This is probably going to be one of the best games to watch all weekend. If you want to see excitement, that's probably going to be it.
Yep.
All right. So that's all the top 25 games we got. And so pull up my handy-dandy scoreboard here. So Clemson is playing Duke.
BYU's on a bye week this week? I would take Duke on that one. Just because basketball season is about to start, that maybe they'll forget it. Maybe not. Think it's a basketball game.
I'm going to take the underdog on this one, Clemson.
Yeah.
Because Duke's 4-3 and 3-1 in the ACC, and Clemson is 3-4 and 2-3 in the ACC.
Yeah.
Let's see. And Coastal over there in the Sun Belt is playing Marshall in Coastal. 4-3 Marshall at 4-3 Coastal Carolina. Both one's 2-1 in the Sun Belt, and Coastal is 3-1 in the Sun Belt.
I'll take the Chanticleers on that one.
Yeah, I'd have to go Chanticleers on that one too. And it looks like App State has a bye week.
Right, anyway.
And our favorite Presbyterian Blue Hose is playing Valparaiso. I'm not sure how you've already even pronounced that.
Yeah, doesn't really matter.
1-7.
What's that team?
1-7 and 0-4.
Huh?
They're 1-7 overall and 0-4 in the Pioneer Conference.
Yeah, I would hope that Blue Hose win that one because disappointed me last week.
I still gotta go with the best the college football team with the best record in all of the state of South Carolina, the mighty Presbyterian Blue Hose.
Yeah.
I'm taking a quick scan around here. So Auburn's playing Kentucky. Do you think this will be the who can fire their coach before the end of the game? First one to fire their coach wins?
I think Kentucky's already pretty much fired their coach. He hasn't got the memo yet.
I think that's on both parts there.
But yeah, I do believe that if Auburn was to lose this game, their coach would be fired for the confetti quits falling. So I don't think Auburn's going to win it, but
you know what? Yeah, in the please give us buyout money, Bowl. I would take Auburn.
Yeah.
That's all the interesting games I see coming up this week. You got anything else there, Jason?
No, not really. Just see what they watch the Friday game this week and maybe enjoy it a little bit. Can't remember who it was last time.
Do what?
Can't remember who it was now, but I'll find it on TV eventually.
Memphis at Rice. It will be on. Looks like ESPN,
Right, yeah,
I believe.
yeah.
Yep.
Usually is.
And that'll probably be a good one to watch, considering Friday is also Halloween. There might be a little craziness ensues.
Hey, that's true. But I could go down to the local streets and make fun of kids' costumes.
That's true.
What else is there to do?
But when they make fun of you back, don't cry this year. You're big and strong, and people like you. Just remember, stay in the mirror before you go. It helps.
But those words hurt.
Well, all right, guys. I don't have anything else, and thanks for watching Armchair All-Stars, and don't forget, as always, like, comment, subscribe. See you later.
Peace.